thriving abundantly Terrell. It's lit. This reading is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the top half of July 2025. July already. Okay. My returning viewers, my thrivers, my subscribers, thank you so much for tuning in, locking in, hitting the like button, saying from the beginning to the end, telling all your friends, all your peoples. Okay. If you're new, subscribe. I post 4 to 12 zodiac signs every 2 weeks. I also do pick cards and general readings, so tap in and hit the bell. All right, that'd be swell. If you're interested in a personal read, slide into my DMs and I got you. If you're interested in tipping me, the information's in the description box below, okay? Aquarius, I'm gonna talk to God. I'm gonna talk to God. I trust y'all are doing well, okay? So choice to make each and every day, every moment of the day. All right. God, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, the ones that fuck with me with the highest ascended white light. Thank you so much for sending me down to do this reading for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, making sure we're all protected during this reading from low vibrational, demonic, oppressive energies. And we got clear, direct, concise messages. Much appreciation. Thank you for the clear audio and the clear visuals, Lord. Make sure y'all drinking your water. Y'all staying hydrated and aligned. When I say hydrated and y'all drinking your water, staying hydrated. When I say aligned, like I feel like I'm saying something else, that stay hydrated and also stay aligned, okay? But maybe something in the water keeps you aligned, okay? This is for Aquarius, water bear. All right. Let me get one card on the table for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Any black magic being projected towards me, return it back to sender. Let me get one card on the table for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Top half of July 2025. Sail away, sail away, sail. I'm not really listening. I'm not really hearing that song though, but it's like a song similar vibe. It's like a similar vibe. Okay, so let me get myself together. My goodness. Maybe somebody feeling uncomfortable with something. All right, let me get one card on the table for Aquarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, top half of July. I don't know why I was going to say they try to stop you. Okay, so anyway, I'm looking at 1771. Visions, psychic images, clairvoyance, seeing, out-of-body travel. So, you could be, I'm about to say you could be into astral traveling. I don't know, somebody could be into astral traveling. I feel like I be doing it. I don't be doing it intentionally for real, but I don't know, I be doing stuff while my eyes are closed. But anyway, at the bottom of the deck, I'm looking at 30, telepathy, nonverbal communication, energetic pulses, mind reading. Okay, this is for Aquarius. So Aquarius, I don't know, somebody's trying to get into your head and get into your mind. Or you trying to get into somebody's mind. You know, because Aquarius is fixed air, fixed mindset too. Not fixed like you're not willing to learn. Like fixed like it's on you, it's on your terms. And the thoughts that you think, like they're your thoughts. They're not influenced by other people. I feel like that's like high vibrational Aquarius. But anyway, top half of July. I'm gonna get some karma cards. So visions, I don't know, maybe seeing people in your dreams, or you've had people shown to you or something like that, or you could feel someone trying to communicate with you. You could be a psychic. That could be heightening. You could be reading people's minds. Something about connecting with the heart space, because you see how they look like they're forming a heart. Okay. So they are forming a heart. I feel like they did that on purpose. But yeah. So anyway, let me get a sign, house, and planet card for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Let's see. see if I did walk. Any magic being projected towards me, return it back to sender. Make haste, Lord. Make haste. Thank you. Let me get a house planet and sign card for Aquarius, top half of July. Let me get a house and a sign card for Aquarius, top half of July 2025. House and sign card. Let me get a house and a sign card for Aquarius, top half of July. Let me. All right, let me get a house card for. Okay. Thank God. What are we talking about? I'm looking at moon. I'll be a little bit wary when I see moon energy. But Cancer is ruled by the moon. This is Pisces too. All right, so it says the nurturing of feelings caused by reactions. Defend, accept. Let your feelings tell you how to. So I don't know, somebody could be in their feelings about you. You could be getting telepathic messages from this person. And when I say in their feelings, I mean, this could be love. Or this could be somebody trying to intrude on your space. Let your feelings tell you how to. Okay. Libra energy. It says relationships, the beauty of, do it with your partners, and cooperation to perfect, decisions about, resulting from the fairness shown by. Whoever's trying to fuck with my third eye or my crown chakra, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus, bitch. Please get the hell on. All right. Looking at fourth house. As you did in the past, your home base or your family, do what makes you feel secure. So like when I'm praying and stuff, when I'm talking to God, I like to have my feet on the ground. But then once I, you know what I'm saying, once I'm done praying, and I just did what made me feel secure, put my feet up. I don't know, man. Made me feel secure, like in my body. Like, anyway, what's it say? What makes you feel secure? Support your home base or family. Okay, your home base or family. Okay, so this is for Aquarius. All right. Oh my goodness. Then I'm thinking about visions. I'm thinking about like visionary, like seeing things before they are. That's the stuff. That makes me think about like creatorhood, like God saying, "Let there be light," like it's darkness, it's nothing there, and then God saying, "Let there be light," and shit like that. Anyway, somebody can want to work with you. I'm using the Light Series Trail deck. I did pre-shuffle. I'm looking at the Five of Swords at the bottom of the deck. And I'm looking at the two of Pentacles. So I don't know, somebody feels some type of way they didn't make any time for you. Or some shit like that. Let me see, this is for Aquarius. Alright. Looking at Judgment. I don't know. So yeah, so this person could be trying to reach you telepathically now because they didn't consider you, because they didn't they didn't partner with you. Maybe use their support, use their base. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. I was gonna say use their bottom, bitch. Take whatever I said to resonates. But I was telling, well, somebody told me that before one time. And you know when you think about like comebacks to say, like afterwards. But really I thought about this shit like years later. I was like, if somebody was thinking about you like that, their support, I mean, I don't know. Different strokes for different folks. But I was going to say, even if they felt like that, it's like they should have put some respect on your name, because when she was out of the equation, it's like all their Jenga pieces fell down. Because it's like the important piece was out of the equation. I'm looking at the Ace of Cups when I split the deck and the Two of Cups. Something about the love that you got for yourself, and this could be about a soulmate. or the love that you got for other people. Okay. I'm looking at the Three of Cups and the five of cups. So they could have been on somebody else's side. They could have been working with other people, and maybe they chose the wrong side. Okay, that's the truth. So this is for Aquarius. Okay. I'm looking at the Page of Wands. Let me get 2 cards on the table for Aquarius. Oh my goodness. Top half of July 2025. The Page of Wands came out. So I don't know. This could be a fire sign child, or you could be feeling childlike in some type of thing, and something that you're doing. All right, let me get 2 cards. I'm looking at the Three of Swords. What? I don't know. Somebody feels like I don't get to frolic. I don't get to skip and shit. I don't know, but somebody is crying. Am I crying? That's the truth. Ace of Swords. Maybe clarity about, I don't know, the way you operate. I'm looking at the King of Swords. All right, this is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Top half of July 2025. Clear any interference with these cards. Any black magic being projected towards me, return it back to sender. All right, talking about this for Aquarius. I'm looking at the Two of Wands. Eight of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Two of Wands, this is another instance where somebody made plans, but maybe they didn't cue you in. They didn't put you on to the plans that they made, and you could have been involved in them, and you walked away. Oh my goodness. I'm looking at the Six of Pentacles. To be honest with you, when this card came out, I don't really like how it came out, okay? I'm going to get another card. But I was going to say something about, it says, do what makes you feel secure. I was going to say the word heck. So I don't know. Maybe somebody says heck. Like, what the heck or something. Anyway, this is for Aquarius. Top half of July 2025. Let me get 1 card on the table for Aquarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. So I don't know. This is somebody, they greedy, they stingy, they're not good with money. This is not a good wife. Okay. This is not a good partner. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, yeah. Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords and the Devil. So you ended this. This person was in some devilish energy. You ended this with this person. Whoever this is, okay. So what happened? Excuse me. Let me see what this says. What's their problem? Whoever's trying to fuck with my third eye and my crown chakra, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. Whoever's trying to fuck with my throat chakra, I rebuke you. I'm saying shit, like in my mind, and then out loud, I'm saying some other shit. But anyway, I'm looking for the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, we ain't gotta do it one by one. I don't know. I'm thinking about Anya. I've been thinking about. I was thinking about Anya in this reading so far. Anyway, Queen of Pentacles in reverse. It says financial stress, being self-absorbed, smothering others, helicopter parenting. I was feeling like nosiness. So like it could be a parent that's like intrusive, okay? Helicopter parenting. And you know when a helicopter is over you, like you hear it, you hear the copter sounds or whatever. The chopper. Who says that? Arnold Schwarzenegger talking about get the chopper or something. I don't know, but maybe somebody likes some Terminator movies or something. But it says overindulgence, work home imbalances, materialism. So this could be somebody that's focused on money. And it's like their house isn't together. You know what I'm saying? It's like their house is not clean. You know what I'm saying? The effort and shit like that. Anyway, let's keep going, okay? Materialism. Okay. You dropped this person. Ten of Swords at the bottom of the deck. At the top of the deck, I'm looking at the Hierophant. I'm looking at God getting the last laugh. Some of this page of wands for Aquarius. Sunrise of Venus. Top half of July 2025. My fault, y'all. I began a little bit distracted. Okay, let's see. All right, so Six of Cups. This would be somebody that was supposed to be your support system. I'm looking at the Four of Cups, but Daddy wasn't there to take me to the fair, to change my underwear, to some. All right, Four of Cups is like, I don't know, these folks played you to the left, okay? And God had a purpose for you. I feel like that because of this cup right here on the side. Something about you sleeping on yourself. These people didn't care to wake you up. You had to wake yourself up or something like that. You was woken up. Some of this, you was activated. I don't know. Activist. You could have visions about people in your family. Because Four of Houses out here. Let's see. Some of this page of wands for Aquarius, Sunrise of Venus. You could have had to be strong since you was a child. Oh my goodness. They could have been doing this moon magic on you, this hocus pocus on you since you was a child. Because you could have been talented and gifted since then. Okay. That's how I feel with that page of wands. I'm looking at this King of Cups and the Eight of Swords. So I don't know if this is a water sign being locked up, or a water sign is a self-inflicted prison, or this is a water sign doing hocus pocus, or something like that. Or you're an Aquarius doing hocus pocus on a water sign because you feel some type of way about their childlike energy. And you could be, you know what I'm saying? You could be a little bit jealous. Maybe you don't want to admit it. But because something about maybe somebody did something to you in your childhood. So you just like, oh, I'm just going to be grown. And you know, it's nothing. Yeah, but when people say that, though, it's like they repress parts of themselves. And then they be the ones doing the extra fuck shit. They be doing extra fuck shit because they be repressing themselves. Anyway, I'm looking at the Knight of Wands, lustful energy. Okay, it's giving like getting busy magic. Okay, sex magic. And that's the truth. Ace of Swords. Okay. These people's inner children are sad like this. Three of Swords. Okay. Can I say what I want to say? I really want to say it. I don't know. Somebody could be venting. There's a song called "Vents" by Tony. I don't know. It's a like a dance hall song. My fault. I don't feel like looking at it for real. But some of this moon card for Aquarius, Sunrise of Venus. Top half of July. Clarity is friends with these cards. So you could have been seeing these people in your dreams or seeing these people in your work. Because, like I said, you could be a psychic. Did I say that? You don't have to be, but something about your work. Maybe they're doing magic on your work, or this is their life's work, doing this hocus pocus. Eight of Pentacles. At the bottom of the deck is the Four of Swords. Your work could have healed you from this hocus pocus. Or something like that, your awareness. Okay? I'm looking at the Four of Swords. Four of Swords is like healing. It's also like meditation, though, too. All right? I'm looking at the Knight of Cups and the Three of Cups peeking right here. So this person that's part of this group, okay, they got flowers in their hand and shit like that. I don't know. I'm looking at the King of Pentacles at the top of the deck. I don't know what they want, what they're trying to do. Oh, yeah. So it has something to do with their karma or maybe your fortune. Your fortune, because you know childlike energy is connected to, I feel like it's connected to abundance. I feel like it's connected to like good things. It's connected to God. Your childlike energy is like that energy that you got before you was tainted by the world. You know what I'm saying? The world was doing all this types of fuck shit. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, and maybe you could relate to Aquarius, but your inner child could have been hurt. You could have been hurt as a child. You could have been hurt as an adult. Dig what I'm saying? That hurt as an adult, though, it's like it stems from like childhood hurt. I feel like that. Like by the time you get older, it's like, I don't know. Sometimes maybe that person really did do some shit, but sometimes it really, that hurt, like depending on like your reaction, even like how you feel on the inside. Is it warranted for what's going on right then and there? Or it's like, is that really from, like, you know what I'm saying, when your mama or your daddy wasn't there? You know what I'm saying? They didn't give you no money for the book fair. You know what I'm saying? Like, what? Yeah, no, anyway, whatever. It's not about me. So this is for Aquarius, all right? Because you know how they have the Scholastic Book Fair at school and shit? That'd be lit. That'd be lit because we would get to get out of class. And you know what I'm saying? Like a little break from class and shit. But anyway, I'm looking at the Three of Swords. Okay, so tell me about this Three of Swords for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Top half for July 2025. Clear any interference with these cards. Tell me about it. There's everybody, yeah. Yeah. Rock your body. Okay, 9, the Hermit. Virgo energy. Somebody is forced to be by themselves. You've ghosted this person. They can't feel your heart space. They can't keep in touch with you telepathically. So, and then I'm looking at Judgment. Oh my goodness. And the top of the deck is a 5 of Cups. They can't reach you telepathically. Okay. If they was doing some hocus pocus, I feel like it's affecting them. Everything, like, I don't know. I be feeling like shit is relative, like, and it's how you see it. There's an actual thing that's going on. It's also how you see it, which can make it worse or it can make it better. Okay. With the Hermit, I mean, you could be by yourself. You could be feeling heartbroken. It's about getting through it. You know what I'm saying? You don't got to rush. This person, if they're uncomfortable being by themselves, they're going to have a very hard time. They're going to be having a dark night of the soul. I'm looking at the 6 of Cups. Also, maybe somebody's having visions of like them not being in their body anymore. Because I did see Judgment before. I'm looking at the 5 of Swords at the top of the deck. They feel not smart, especially if you're in the public eye. Talking about the Hermit. Clarity and experience with these cards. Talking about the Hermit for Aquarius. Maybe they feel like somebody would be with them holding their hand instead of being by themselves. But you know what? They're not by themselves. God is with them. God is with them. God was with all of them, watching them while they was on fire doing some shit they was passionate about. Okay, I'm looking at the King of Swords, so this will be about another air sign. Okay, so let me see. Clear any interference with these cards. Any black magic being projected towards me, turn it into blessings for myself and my true supporters. Now, talking about this Hermit for Aquarius. top half of July 2025. So they having a hard time by themselves. They screaming and shit. And they could be having visions about their own. Maybe somebody has to accept defeat or something. I mean, they could be using it as time to nurture themselves for... I'm thinking about fish. Like, I don't know. Salmon or something. Anyway, I'm looking at the Knight of Wands. This could be somebody that they're used to, like, being in everybody's face. And now... You know what I was saying earlier about, like, this person was feeling like you was their support, their home base, their family, their bottom bitch, or whatever. Whatever. You could have, you know what I'm saying? 10 of Wands, you could have walked away like you had enough of their mess. And then I'm looking at the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords is having your boundaries together. And with your energy, a lot of people that they was picking up and getting is because of your energy. It's because this person was dealing with you. So because this person not dealing with you no more, they could really be by themselves. All by myself. Don't want to be. They don't want to be all by themselves or something like that. They like to be out and about. But it's justice maybe for them to heal. It's choices. Everybody got choices. If this person was looking at it that way, then they wouldn't be, maybe they wouldn't be kicking and screaming. They would be, this could be somebody's soulmate or something. I don't know. Because I've seen the Two of Cups. Take whatever I say as it resonates. Talking about this Queen of Pentacles. Four of Cups came out like this. It's in reverse. Somebody felt like you was going to bend to the will. Something about bending the wheel, like the Wheel of Fortune. But bend to the will of the people around you. Like the Three of Cups, like the community around you. But I feel like you didn't do that. I feel like you chose your own path. I feel like you chose God. You chose not to be bored. You chose not to be over life or some shit like that. But the Queen of Pentacles is in reverse. What was this again? Work, home, and balance. Financial stress, being self-absorbed, smothering others, helicopter, parenting. I don't know. I feel like somebody was really betting on you caring about either them being in your space, like them being trying to influence you in some type of way. Okay? Or maybe they was and you got free. The Sun card. Or it's exposed to you how this person wanted you in your head. But you could have already, with this Hermit card. Now this is, I really feel like this is for them, like they're by themselves. But you could have already experienced like a Hermit energy and you faced your inner demons and shit like that. But they could have been sending you some type of energy. And it's like you already overcame it with the Strength card. So you're taking this new beginning, this leap of faith you're following, your intuition with this amethyst in her hands. Okay. Listening to God. And look, it's leading you to happiness, like 9 of Cups. You could just be like, look, I know for sure there's unhappiness right here. Okay? I've been watching, I've been looking. For the most part, it's unhappiness. I'm going to take my chances. And then you did that. Talking about jumping out the window with this one. Both of these look like she's jumping. Oh. All right, I'm looking at the Knight of Swords and the King of Wands. Somebody's like discombobulated since you're not in their energy. They don't know down from up, or they don't know which way to go, or some shit. I'm looking at the Tower. Well, especially if somebody's giving you some hocus pocus, okay? They could have wanted you to feel like that. Like you didn't know what was going on. And I feel like I mentioned this to y'all before. I think I got this from somebody though. But like if you, and then I probably could see this within myself though too. And then, people be talking mess, especially if you're connected and people got shit to hide and they try to play you like, oh no, you don't know what you're talking about. You're crazy. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. It's like, no, you on point. I was going to say, what was I going to say? Ugh. Something about having visions. I don't know. Angels, tell me what I was going to say. Okay, at the bottom deck, I'm looking at 1331 rebirth and death. Death and rebirth. I don't know why I said rebirth first. If anyone's trying to fuck my third eye or my crown chakra or my throat chakra, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. Look at these hoes. At the top of the deck, 3 of cups. So yeah, so they could have been doing death magic and shit. Jesus Christ. And then I was going to say something about smithereens. Who says that? That Martian? Marvin Martian? Is that Marvin Martian? Somebody blow you to smithereens or some shit? Is that somebody else? I don't know, but I split the deck. I'm looking at the 2 of cups. I don't know. I feel like I'm still trying to think about what I was going to say, but fuck it. All right, so Queen of Pentacles. Somebody that does not have a good work life. Okay, so they was expecting you to, you did something totally different, okay? You wasn't trying to appeal to these people. You was appealing to God, okay? Not, I'm about to say not their God, your God, okay? I'm finna wrap this up though. But some of this 4 of cups. For Aquarius, Sun, rising Venus, in reverse. Let me see what this say. Four of Cups in reverse. It says new ambition. It says new ambition, but don't strain. New ambition. So you're doing something new, but don't stress yourself out. Okay, about it. Just do your thing. All right, but the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, it says suspicious and neglect. I don't know. This could be somebody, like a wife or a mother figure. Because you know how our parents are like the basis of life to us. Anyway, you could have experienced neglect, and maybe that's why you were sleeping on yourself for a while. And then you stopped doing that. And then I'm looking at the Strength card. Okay. I'm looking at the Fool card. You taking a leap of faith. You know how you feel? You know how like when you get like hot behind the ears, so you feel like nervous a little bit? It's like you could be like embracing that feeling. All right? Because the devil trying to be on your tail. All right? You're strong. You're choosing your happiness. You're not afraid to be happy. Okay, especially if somebody was trying to Some of this 4 of Cups in reverse. Trying to make it seem like it was not cool for you to be happy, or it's not fair for you to be happy and everybody else to feel some type of way or some shit. But I'm looking at Strength card, Leo energy. The Devil card, Capricorn energy. The 2 of Wands. Aren't you going to take me with you? I'm looking at the Hanged Man. You closing a cycle with this person or this energy. The Wars card, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus. Okay, this will be about a family, 10 of Cups. Could be about a water sign. Get out of here, Flaw. Shoot. Shoot. Okay, what happened? I'm going to wrap this up, though, for real. But I feel like this person, there was putting effort into the wrong things. All right. I suppose you've been putting effort into the right things, okay? Aquarius. I'm going to wrap this up, though. I appreciate y'all tuning in. Hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. All right? We'd love to have you. All right? On behalf of everybody. That's, you know what I'm saying? That's fucking with me for real. You know what I'm saying? I still be... I don't know. As a reader, I feel like I'd be like... I do appreciate people that... You know what I'm saying? Y'all be fucking with me. Y'all be... The readings be hitting and shit like that. That's what's up. God is good. So anyway, if y'all like a personal slime to my deeds, and I got you, okay? If you like to tip me, my cash app's in the description box below. It's also in the title, okay? So let me get one card on the table for Aquarius. I mean, if you on here live. Okay, let me get one card on the table. Clear any experience with these cards. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, top half of July 2025. Clear any experience with these cards. Any black magic being projected towards me, return it back to sender. Let me get one card on the table for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Thank you. Let me drink some water, man. Sometimes I really just need to drink some water. Because I don't know. And be connected. All right, let me get one card for Aquarius. Top half of July 2025. Man, look, listen. Any hexing, hoodoo, voodoo, binding, domination spells being cast, chancing, return it back to sender in the name of Jesus. Let me get one card on the table. All right, so it said the brother is in darkness, okay? The brother in darkness. Aquarius, whenever negative energy is present, it is a sign that we are ready to move more deeply into our feminine divine power. We shall overcome, you shall overcome any negative energy with grace and triumph. Stay in your heart. There's no need to be afraid. I don't know why I said it like that, but there's no need to be afraid, okay? And then it says stay in your heart. It made me feel like when people are afraid, I'm going to say it. I'm going to see if it makes sense, but it made me feel like when people are afraid, it's like they run away from their heart space. They close their heart space up. Like, I'm not going in there again. This is saying stay in your heart. Stand there. Don't be afraid. Use your discernment, okay? Because then I was thinking about like literally a negative energy being around you, like in a person. Okay. I mean, you still don't have to have no fear in your heart at all, okay? Stay in your heart. You'll overcome this with grace and triumph, okay? All right. I'm going to get one of these. All right, Aquarius. Good things come to those who hustle. All right, you're not waiting around. You getting out there and you getting it. All right, so good things come to those who hustle. And it says, you must be the change you want to see in the world. Mahatma Gandhi. You must be the change you want to see in the world. All right, that's y'all reading. Thank y'all for tuning in. All right. Check out your other placements, okay? If they're posted, okay? Peace out and later on. Thanks for tuning in, all right? Later.